Practicar, ¿tú me entiendes?
And so it's Houston with it. And right, here we go.
Venga, yo necesito que tú me hagas un juego. No, no.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They double team Curry. Pass to Noel. There's the drive. And a wide open look here for Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 6 points.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Mierda.
And he's good on the three ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
They double team Curry. On the wing, Robertson. Right side Curry. To the middle. And the dunk by Robertson.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
For three, Durant. And another three for Houston.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's Curry. He has 7. Robertson.
Andre Robertson.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Robertson's got his second basket. Durant way outside.
No, él no lo sabe, ni siquiera lo sabe bien, es porque defiende.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Bradley Beal y Jamal Murray, estos son los más duros.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
They are the Clock City Dancers.
The Heat trailed by 5. Pass to Tucker. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
For 3.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
The drive by KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Usually in a pick and roll, the 6'10 guy is setting the screen. Not KD, though.
Curry's shot is good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Increíble.
Reddick for 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 5. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Outside, KD. Back to Reddick. Looking for McDermott. He gets it there. Outside for Caldwell Pope. In the corner, it's McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Caldwell Pope. His three-pointers off the mark. And so Curry will bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 3. The tray.
Ay, Curry.
Deadman with the rebound. Reddick with it. Inside. And stolen by Wiggins. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Steph Curry.
And it's all evened up. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Heat. In the corner, it's McDermott.
Pate.
Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wiggins drives in. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Pass to Durant. It's stolen by Curry. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Ven, invítame a mí a jugar. Ven, yo lo juego todito contigo. A ver si es verdad que tú no ganas.
A drive by Reddick.
Ese mariconazo siempre es lo mismo. Así fue en la serie pasada. Para desesperarme. El mismo truco siempre. De que da un momento que llegaron unos familiares. Siempre que está perdiendo, que está apurado, y siempre tengo yo que esperarlo. Entonces yo vengo, me desespero y pierdo. Así fue la serie que me ganó. Nos fuimos a 7 juegos y me ganó en el último juego. Invita a Gabriel a la liga antes de irte. Coño, como que medio frío ahora. No te lo frío. ¿Tú lo tienes como amigo? No es Montano o Edwin o algo así. Ah, pues dale, Tato.
Good off the glass. Reddick's got 5 points so far.
They're able to finish on the drive. Give Reddick a lane, and he's more than happy to take it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Curry looking it over. Off target with his three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kevin Durant.
Durant, that's good.
Offensively, once KD gets going, it's over. It's beautiful to watch.
Green. And it's Green with the jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Outside for Reddick. Lets it go from 11. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
J.J. Reddick, not only one of the most dangerous shooters in this league, he's worked to become a very good team defender as well.
Good on both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Stephen Curry.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
With most defenses trying to take away Curry's jumper, they leave themselves vulnerable to this.
And Reddick, here we go. That one goes in. Reddick's got the game tied up here for the Rockets. .58 seconds left to play in the first. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 6.
Early eyes by Curry, sees the play developing, knows where he wants to go with the ball.
Here's Reddick. 9 points in the game so far. Driving in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Stephen
Curry gets the bucket.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
The drive by KD. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Moving so fast toward the rim, KD rips through the lane with a lot of tenacity.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he uses the glass on the lane. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his player on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Rockets making a change here.
Rockets, Matt Thomas.
The Heat trail by 5. Porter, no luck. Now the Rockets with it. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Now here's McCollum. And stolen by Noel. And the call will be made against Matt Thomas.
Matt Thomas.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Porter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And finished off by Porter Jr.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. KD's shot is off.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Pass to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Durant in the corner. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Robertson.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Thomas, following the score by Miami. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Thomas got his first points in this one. Porter looking it over. And contact. Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago. An average number in that regard.
Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now here's Porter. After the minutes from Doug McDermott. Porter with it. George picks him up. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. That one falls. Tucker's got his third basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And it's Noel missing. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it goes down 2 points.
Millsap running the break like a guard.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Your clutch City Catchers.
The Heat with the lead. Pass to Robertson. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Buries it from three-point range. Wiggins has got 13.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
13 foul.
Heat on D. Double team on Millsap. Outside for Thomas. There's the three. Here's Thompson. And some nice passing there by Houston. George double teamed. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Miami ball.
Miami leading by 4. Fires the three. Millsap grabs the miss. And it's Millsap with the ball for the Rockets. And Thomas, here we go. An easy 2 points on the layup. Thomas got his second basket of the game.
And you see the vision from Paul Millsap. That's another area that he provides for his teams.
Curry outside. It's good from long range.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's George. He's off on that one. And the Heat going the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. 7-game road trip continues for them. That'll be game number 3.
And Millsap with great hands and the anticipation there to block the shot.
Pass to Thomas. Driving the lane. And then Thomas with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Now here's Curry. He's got 21. Wiggins from outside.
Andrew Wiggins.
And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Thompson. Back to George. Takes it inside. And then George with the jam.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Here's Curry. Goes up at the stripe. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. To the paint. The kick out to Wright. And Wright throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Stephen Curry.
Drills the three-pointer.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Chalk up 2 there. Thomas got 9 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Wiggins. He's got 16. No problem knocking that one down. Kennard got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, George. Pass to Millsap. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Nice find by Luke. Shows good vision in both half court and in transition.
And the dunk by Wright.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Wiggins. And it's sent back by George to the inside. One-on-one here. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Assisted by.
We've come to expect this from Curry. Just lighting it up right now.
Wright with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The shot by George, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Kennard. Offline with the baseline jumper. Gets trailed by 7. Wright with it. driving to the basket. And Wright throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now George, after the missed three from Steph Curry. Wiggins with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Substitution.
And Miami making a change here. Down low, McDermott.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Here's Tucker.
PJ
Good on the three-point shot.
3.
Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And George with the stuff.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Now here's Curry. He's got 26. They kick it out to Green. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Johnson. And there's the drive. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Here's George. Trying to get open is Thompson. And George gets it to go. George has got 11 points.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Back to Curry. Over Wright. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Rockets trailed by 4.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
Buddy Hield.
Hield with the bucket. Hield's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Curry. After the made shot from KD. To the paint. Bradley. Outside for Curry. Count the basket.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 28 points for the game.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
Now here's McCollum. Back to Mills. No good on the 3. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Now here's Wiggins. He's got 16. That's to Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. 5 to shoot. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Draymond Green.
Right side, Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
The defense has to be careful. Kevin Durant has hops, taking the ball straight to the rim.
Over in the corner, Green. KD on the wing. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. They kick out to Hield. Miami no good on that time either. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Durant launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
You better start picking him up at half court. KD is that kind of shooter.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Into the Heat.
The Heat with the lead. Porter inside. And finished off by Porter
Jr.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And a wide open look for McCollum. No good. That would have tied it. Outside, Porter. Going inside. And finished off by Porter.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Back to McCollum. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
When it comes to surveying the floor, Durant's height is a major asset.
Now Tucker. He's got 11. Clock at 6. Back to Porter. And another basket for Miami.
Porter Jr.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Now here's Durant. He's got 27. It's good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Porter inside. A second chance effort. Pass to Tucker. Hits the three-point bomb.
Tucker.
He's got 14.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
The Heat leading by 3. Hield outside. Stolen by Durant. Over Hield. No good off the front iron. Outside, Porter. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good D by McCollum.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
It's a close game here in Houston. Now here's Durant. It's McCollum on the wing. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 14 points for C.J. McCollum. Here's Porter. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots. KD with it. And it's McCollum in the corner. Back to Durant. And he drives in. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And Miami has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Buries the long-range jumper.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside, KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Timeout called, the Heat.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, let's do something out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Texans.
Here's Hield. 5 points in the game.
In for the Heat.
Pass to Porter. On the wing, Robertson. Hield from outside. Rebounded by McCollum.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's KD. The score now all even. KD's got 35 in the game.
Beautiful concentration from KD. Unwilling to let a little contact get in the way of his shot.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for the Heat, Kevin Porter Jr.
Free throw good. Porter. And he makes both free throws. Here's Houston now. To the inside. Outside Thomas. For the lead. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Durant. Again the Rockets score.
Known for his shooting ability, Durant is fantastic from the mid-range.
Inside. And that one's good. Noel.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Durant in the corner. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Durant. And he banks in the layup. Durant's got 39.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Houston moving the ball around. Back to Reddick. And Thomas has it in the corner. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Porter with it. Now Thomas defending. The kick out to Porter. Back to Tucker. Pass to Noel. Left side, Porter. Porter double team. From outside the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Now, here's Porter. 22 points for him. His 15th try is a miss. Now 9 for 15 from the floor. Houston in the lead. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to McDermott. And the rejection by Noel.